Salut tout le monde, c'est Cobra Guru, je vous retrouve dans The Low Road. Alors, donc, je dois m'amuser à faire un swap de tout ça. Le truc, c'est qu'il faut arriver à se souvenir. Alors.
Everything Jean knew she me wants to give. Jean knew she me wants to give everything.
Pas fort compris. Jean, nous, me. Non. Alors, ça, c'est le problème. C'est que, en fait, il faut arriver à comprendre presque plus l'anglais qu'autre chose.
Jean knew me she wants to give everything.
Jean. Et oui, c'est le nom. On va l'appeler Jean, la femme, la jardinière là. Gives nous me.
Jean give new me everything she wants.
Et ben voilà.
Here we go.
Jean give new me everything she wants.
And by that he means a big tub of plant steroids right away.
Je suis désolé, mais ça m'éclate. Ça, franchement, je me tords de rire. Et c'est tellement con, c'est tellement stupide, mais franchement. Ils sont tous allumés dans ce coin. Allez, des stéroïdes végétaux. Hop, où tu vas, cocotte? La voiture commence à tousser. Excellent.
My creation! How did you? Dandelions! How on earth did Mother Nature's dandruff make its way through my quarantine? This was your doing, wasn't it? I knew we should have vetted you more carefully.
Brothers and sisters around, there's been a massive breach of security. Round up any suspicious persons on the compound and gather them in the test facility immediately.
Why did you fill the engine with plants?
The plants are the engine. They run through the gears, growing quickly and dissolving moments later. The whole thing runs on air and water.
Good gravy, this baby's gonna change the world. Or at least it would have until you destroyed it.
You told me to do whatever it takes to get Sebastian to come with us.
So what are you chatting with me for? Go in there and get him.
Alors, je dois discuter avec tout le monde.
My beautiful baby ficus, taken over by weeds, common everyday weeds.
Actually, they're weeds on steroids. Your steroids, to be precise.
You really know how to stick the knife in, don't you?
I don't understand how someone with such a trustworthy voice could be so duplicitous.
I noticed you used my artwork to black out that fella's window.
Isn't it great to see your art finally make a difference?
I guess it is.
Je peux pas parler avec lui? Ah non, attends. Oh.
So, what do you think of the new look?
You're looking better than ever.
I'm not sure if you're just saying that to make you feel better, but thanks either way.
Bon, alors. Qu'est-ce qu'il faut que je fasse, lui?
Excuse me? I think someone's trying to get in upstairs.
You and your friend have done enough damage here today. I'm not listening to another word.
All right. How about some sign language instead?
Oh putain. Je suis désolé, je jure un peu beaucoup dans ce jeu, mais putain, mais c'est trop fort de rire. C'est tellement con. Alors, d'accord, je crois avoir compris, regardez. Il faut les placer là, voilà, où il y a des cercles. Ah oui, carrément. Ah merde. Ah, attendez. Ah ben c'était tout con en fait. Ah oh. Et non. C'est pas si con que ça. Oula, c'est drôlement plus compliqué que ce que je pouvais l'imaginer. Bordel de... Oui, vous voyez un peu le problème? Au moment où je vais le pousser, et voilà. Oh là 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 là. Ah bah voilà. Ah, c'était pas forcément compliqué, mais... Ah, il est encore là, lui.
Please, don't put me back in that place. I can't do it. I promise I'll never innovate again.
What place?
That horrid zoo where you tried to crush my spirit.
What are you talking about?
You're with Penderbrook, aren't you?
Yes, he asked us to save you.
Save me? From what?
Whoever kidnapped you.
Penderbrook's the one responsible for handing me over to those monsters.
What monsters?
The ones you work for. 5 years ago, I tendered my resignation to Penderbrook after he refused to let me continue my work on the FIKUS. On my way home, I was forced off the road and abducted by 2 men wearing masks, working for Penderbrook, no doubt.
Oh, that's nonsense. Penderbrook is the one who sent us to find you.
Now? Why not 5 years ago, when I actually went missing?
Well, he didn't know where to look.
Isn't that what you're supposed to do? The only reason Penderbrook cares about my whereabouts is because he's afraid my new vehicle will cut into his bottom line. That's why he let them take me away to that zoo in the first place.
What zoo?
In the woods, where they meet.
Well. Finally got this door open. Guess your new girl's good for something after all. Now to just put this thingamajig where it belongs.
What's that?
It's a thingamajig. Penderbrook's been making me install these in all sorts of places. Lets you control things from far away. Really a thing of beauty, these thingamajigs.
Connecting to Docilio server.
Wait! What's it doing?
Database erased. Self-destruct system implemented. Complete facility implosion in 2 minutes.
My research! Years of work destroyed!
I had no idea he was going to do that.
Why would you install his self-destruct mechanism?
I didn't!
You've been out of the field way too long, Term. Self-destruct is the thingamajig's best feature.
We better get out of here before this place caves in.
It's all gone! It's all...
C'est hallucinant ce jeu. Je comprends mieux le signe avec le circuit maintenant en fait. Bon. Allez, on recommence. Bon, on va tenter. Allez! 2. Ah! Ah putain, c'est pénible. Hein. Voilà, là ça devrait fonctionner donc. Et à la fin du chapitre 4. Dis donc, heureusement qu'il y avait un petit bateau. Hein. Un peu petit, mais bon. attaquer sur le chapitre 5.
Well, Turn. I have to say I'm impressed with how well your little newbie has taken to the field.
I think you mean Numi, sir?
I think I know what I meant. Now, I understand Sebastian had a few qualms about coming back to work with us.
He was pretty clear he didn't want to see you.
Called you a monster, too. Amongst other things.
Well, he's been through a lot. Though I have no idea what he has against me. I'm the one who sent you to save him.
According to him, he went missing 5 years ago. So your response seems a
ils ont une
little
erreur.
late.
C'est 5, pas 4.
If that's the case, I'd love to meet the imposter who's been cashing his checks for him. Ask Turn, he's seen the pay stubs.
It's true, up until last week.
He seemed pretty far along in his work for someone who's only been there a week.
Then you can see why we wanted him back. The man's a genius. A true disruptor.
Oui, c'est surtout que
Maybe
tu
a
voulais
little
pas.
too much of a
Voilà.
disruptor?
I'm not sure what you're implying, Miss Kovacs, but I suggest you tread lightly.
You'll have to forgive Numi. She's a little overexcited after her first time in the field.
In that case, perhaps she should stick to assistant duties for the time being.
I'll keep that in mind.
Now then, I'd like to visit Sebastian in person. I trust you have his whereabouts?
Qu'est-ce que je lui donne?
He's staying at a friend's house. 720 Maple Terrace Road.
You know, my mother lives on Maple Terrace Road, and I know for a fact that the numbers don't go into the triple digits.
You'll have to forgive Numi. She's still trying to figure out who to trust around here.
Well, if you can't trust your employer, who can you trust?
I completely agree. You'll find him in a shipping container on Pier 11, lime green. Can't miss it.
Sounds like Sebastian really has gone mad then. Living in a shipping container like a common wastrel? I'll do my best to try and talk some sense into him. Get him back on the winning team, so to speak. Thank you both for your exceptional work. Especially you, Numi.
That was a good move back there. Selling out Sebastian will make things a lot easier between you and Penderbrook.
I was just doing my job.
Take it easy. I'm not judging you. We're corporate spies. Selling out is our business.
That's a pretty grim way of looking at things.
You got that right. Would you mind getting that?
Hello?
All right, where are you keeping him?
Excuse me?
Sebastian! He's gone missing. They checked the surveillance tape at the pier and he was taken away by 2 guys in masks.
What do these guys look like?
I just said they were wearing masks, dummy.
That's crazy.
Of course it is. Is that why you make them wear them? So I sound like a lunatic when I try to tell people about it?
If that's the plan, it's working.
Yeah, laugh it up. First you break into our facility, then you destroy our creation, and now you're picking us off one by one?
We had nothing to do with this.
You're the only person who knows where we're hiding. If you didn't, who did?
We'll look into it.
You better hurry. Who knows what these goons could be doing to him? Just stay away from me, okay? The last thing I need is more of you in my life.
Lacey, wait. Is there a number I can reach you at if I find anything out?
No. From now on, I'm just gonna live with my mother and lead a quiet, boring, normal life away from all your meddling.
We need to find out where they're holding him.
And how do you suppose we do that?
Penderbrook's obviously involved in this. Why don't we follow him?
That's a good idea. But he's too smart for a common tale. Our best bet is to plant a tracker on Penderbrook and see where it takes us. Thornton, send Hab to my office, please.
He's away on vacation this week.
Doesn't your ID card have a tracker?
We only give them the field agent, so we only have the one. Hold on. Thornton, send in Horace, please.
Very well.
There's my favorite desk jockey. What's going on?
Yes, well, Numi and we need to borrow your ID
Besoin.
card.
I ain't falling for that again. You got an ID card of your own. You don't need mine.
I need the tracker.
The tracker? No. Tracking's something field agents do. I think we both agreed that here's my domain.
You're right, Horace. I'm sorry for taking your time. Well, I tried.
What just happened there?
If he doesn't want to give it up, I don't want to make him upset.
Make him upset? You're his boss. If he doesn't do what you say, you should fire him.
I can't do that. Let's just wait until next week when Hab comes in.
You are openly bald now. He doesn't have anything over you anymore.
Thornton, send Horace back in.
He's on his way.
What now, Turnerino?
Sorry to bother you. It's just the tracker on your key card. It's company property, and I need it.
I already told you once now. Don't make me tell you twice.
Well, in that case, I have no choice but to help me out here.
You're fired! Finished! Finito! Thank you for your service. Don't let the door hit you on the way out. Ooh, that felt good.
Nice try. I'm not going anywhere, sweetie.
I'm sorry, Numi. It's impossible for me to talk down to a guy with such a thick head of hair.
Oh là là, mais je comprends qu'il s'est fait renvoyer de chez les espions. En fait,
Looking the way I do.
il manque de confiance parce qu'il a plus sa perruque. C'est pas sérieux.
Is there anything I can do to boost your self-esteem?
I guess it'd be easier to fire him if he were a little more unkempt, less dashing.
He's not dashing.
Well, thanks to you, he's a lot more dashing than I am.
What?
Let's just get you a new wig. That should boost your confidence.
I can't bring the wig back now that everyone knows I'm bald. That'd be pathetic.
And this isn't. Let me fire him.
He wouldn't believe you. It would have to come from me.
Mais oui, c'est ce que je viens de faire, mais bon, faut
take
que je
him
passe
off
sous les
the
dialogues.
payroll, then.
He won't notice that for a whole 2 weeks. Who knows what they'll do to Sebastian in the meantime?
Have I mentioned how distinguished you've been looking lately? Rrrr.
What are you doing?
I'm making you feel better about yourself.
No, you're making me feel nauseous.
Oh, putain.
I'm going to go see if I can get that tracker off Horace.
Good luck.
Bon, écoutez, j'en arrête là. Oh putain. Ah mais ce jeu, je me tords de rire des dialogues. Je sais pas si c'est le fait que c'est les 70s, les années 70, désolé, mais je sais pas, il y a un truc qui fait que j'accroche et cette histoire elle est complètement déjantée, démente. Et puis je trouve qu'en fait, c'est pas des vrais puzzles par rapport à Lake Ridden que je suis en train de vous présenter en ce moment, mais j'aime bien ces petites réflexions. Merci à tous d'avoir regardé cette vidéo de The Low Road. Amusez-vous, jouez beaucoup, prenez soin de vous, portez-vous bien et à bientôt dans la suite. Salut, bye bye.